This is a reaction time test. Pause the video when the red light turns green. If you got between 200 milliseconds and 250 milliseconds, you have an average reaction time. If you're a pro gamer, you might be able to cut that down to 150. But if you took longer than that, you're probably wondering how to get faster. I also had the same thought. No matter what game I play, the craziest clips are the ones where pro players do something like this. Super fast reactions and dodges that are so unreal you wouldn't think that these guys are even human. In pro gaming, where every millisecond counts, raw reactivity and processing speed are what separate a noob from a pro. So how do we get to this level? By the end of this video, I want to get my reaction time to as fast as the pros we just saw, so I did some research and found this. Equipment actually matters a lot when it comes to reaction time in the realm of gaming. To test our speeds, we used Human Benchmark, which was the same test in the beginning of the video. I was able to ask my friend to lend me his 540Hz monitor for experimenting, and this is what we found. You're gonna take a reaction time test with the 60Hz Mac and see what you get.
Okay, man, I take now.
There's your last one.
That's hard.
Yep.
Shit.
224. So I want you to do it on your actual computer now, which is 540Hz.
Okay, man.
When compared with the Mac, which has a 60Hz refresh rate screen, versus a ROG monitor with 540Hz, we saw a big difference.
I can like see more.
That's because the 60Hz monitor refreshes once every 16.7 milliseconds, and the ROG monitor refreshes every 1.8 milliseconds.
Yeah.
So that means the 540Hz monitor refreshes at a rate 9 times the 60Hz monitor. Of course, that's just one component of getting your gaming reaction time, but it's huge. Thanks, Jake.
And then play like a gong.
So equipment actually does matter a lot in deciding your reaction time, which is why I have to thank PowerColor for sponsoring this video. We did these tests with their brand new mouse, the PowerColor ALPHYN AM10. In order to ensure the most instantaneous click register, we wanted to use a mouse that supported 8K polling rate, and the AM10 has just that, leading to faster response times and a better gaming experience. With its Omron optical switches and an updated sensor, I recommend this mouse to anyone who prefers slightly bulkier mice without sacrificing ergonomics and responsiveness. Now that we have our best equipment, it's time to test the other factor that people might overlook: caffeine. Caffeine is one of the most well-researched performance enhancers known for its ability to improve cognitive performance. And it's no secret seeing that Red Bull is literally plastered on everything in esports. But looking at an even broader scale, nearly 75% of American adults drink coffee once a week. So I wanted to test this by going to my local cafe. I went up to regular-ass strangers with the challenge to take the human benchmark test before and after they drink coffee. I told them that depending on their performance, I'd give them $20 to make sure that they tried their best.
You sure I can't drink coffee yet?
Yeah, coffee later.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we were testing on a 480Hz laptop with the goated mouse, but our contestants got pretty good scores. This chill 29-year-old named Jake got a 202 millisecond average. Lewis, a younger lad, got 191.
170? What?
One more.
191.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And surprisingly, I met this Chad named Emmett who got 176 on his first try.
Damn, 176? I literally got that. Do you play sports or like?
Not really, not right now.
So your reaction time is just that good?
Yeah, it's just, I'm just like that.
Yeah. Just come back in like 10, 20 minutes.
All right.
When you're all caffeinated up. Yo, who is this guy, bro? That's Faker, bro. Look, he finished his coffee. You're gonna try this reaction time test again. Remember, you got your average 204. Let's see what your reaction time is after caffeine. Make sure you lock in.
Wait. Oh, that was bad.
Okay.
Dang, I think that's good.
Yeah, you dropped it by 20 ms.
So the caffeine is actually doing something.
Yeah.
265. 160, okay.
Last one.
Whoa, 170. Yo, appreciate doing business, bro. Appreciate it.
He was not focused.
Dude, I'm choking my...
Wait, if we didn't account for that one.
I would have murdered it.
With 2 of the 3 things knocked down for what we need to get a better reaction time, the next one won't blow you away. Because it's sleep. Almost all studies surrounding reaction time and sleep suggest that less sleep equals worse reaction time. You're a gamer, so you probably don't get good sleep. But you came to the right place. Because 1 year ago, I was so bored I deprived myself of sleep for 1 week and slept well the next to see just how much of a difference sleep could make. Now, I'm not going to show you guys all the clips because I have hours of footage, but basically what I did was take the reaction time test 25 times and recorded the average on a day-to-day basis. On the best day, I had just finished exercising, so I had an elevated heart rate with a good night's rest the day before, and I was low-key shredding. While on the worst day, I had pulled an all-nighter and forced my friend to startle me out of my sleep just to take the test.
I'm about to wake up Kariyu, but I have a little surprise. FBI, open up! I'm coming in! Wake the f up! Wake the f up, Ivan! It's time to do your reaction test, man. Come on!
Overall, I found a 6 millisecond improvement across bad sleep versus good sleep, and the days I exercised seemed to affect it as well. Now, I did that experiment a year ago and never went on to make the video. But with all my new equipment and knowledge, I want to take the test one final time to get the best score possible and to possibly even beat Tenz's score. Tenz's. So I got tomato egg stir fry and my coffee type shit. Ah! Yes! Does this even matter? So what if I could match a pro's reaction time? They would still wipe the floor with me in a video game. Like for example, the #1 OSU player can do whatever the fuck this is. I can't react to this, but on the other hand, I can beat him in a reaction time test. The point is, this test doesn't decide how you process things in different settings. I am merely better than some people at clicking a changing color, which can have its use if you're sniping in a video game, but there's probably better things to practice. Now, if this were the old me, I would have tried to clickbait you by telling you how much better I got after getting a 140 millisecond reaction time. But let's be real, there are so many things to account for that affect how fast you react to things in a game. That's why I want to recommend Viscos's video here that goes into it at greater lengths. Instead, I want to end this video with a couple lessons I've learned from years of trying to get better at gaming. There is nothing more important than your foundation. Your health, sleep, and mindset will affect your performance more than hardware upgrades ever could. The pros you watch aren't just quick, they're disciplined inside and outside of the game. So no matter what you do, make sure to take care of yourself. I mean, getting good scores on a reaction time test is kind of addicting though. Pause the video when the red light turns green.